Welcome back to the next lecture of the dictionary data type. In the previous lecture of the dictionary data type, we have seen that how the myDT variable is created in the dictionary data type, followed by that how we have updated the values of key value pairs, and the last one is by how many operations we are able to remove the key value pairs in the DT or in dictionary. Now, the next thing in the dictionary data type is when we are going for a copying process in the dictionary data type. Just like in the list or the tuple data type, you have come across the same question that while performing the copy in myDT data type or the dictionary data type, that whenever we are going to perform the operation of copy by this statement, that is myDT is the new name of a new dictionary data type, and we are copying the data of myDT by using the assigning operator. Here you can see that the new data variable is created with the help of the data in myDT. Since myDT is a dictionary data type, that means this new DT is also a dictionary data type. That means now we have two dictionary data type, one is myDT, the second one is new DT. So, in this two dictionary data types, now we are going to perform the deleting operation with the help of del keyword, but in new DT variable. So, in the previous to the deleting operations, what we have done is we have taken the myDT data as a copy set and we have given the name as new DT as per the programming language, but or as per the pseudo codes. But what is in the background of this code? Let us find out after 1 minute, but before that you can see that here the del keyword is used in new DT. So, we are deleting the f name key pair. In new DT, that means when we are going for the printing of new DT and myDT, here you can see that the f name element from new DT must be deleted and it should not be reflected in myDT, because we are performing the copy operation. So, in the output you can see that the story is totally changed, it is upside down, or you can say the flip flop. What happened here is we have created new DT with the same data. You can see the f name, l name, age and the year is almost similar to myDT variable, but once we have performed the operation of deleting f name from new DT, it is reflected in both. That means new data type and myDT. So, with this we can conclude that when we are performing the copying operation by using the assigning operator, we are unable to perform the copy of data from one dictionary to the another variable. So, how we are going to perform the copy of a dictionary data type? This is the first question, followed by that why this basic operation is not going to perform in Python. Well, what is happening here is the optimization software or optimization technique in Python. As per the optimization technique in Python, if the data set is almost similar, that then it will try to minimize the space complexity, and in which it will assign the same name to the same data set. That means, when we are using the new DT equals to myDT, the new DT also referring to the same data set, you can say that the new DT holds the alias name for myDT. It is just like a person with the two name, let us say Mahesh or Patlu. So, the Patlu and Mahesh both are the same person, it is just like that. This myDT and the new DT has the single data set. So, whatever the operation we have performing on duty new dt, it will be reflected on my dt. So, ultimately what we are doing is we are just creating the number of alias name to the same data set. So, how we are going to perform the copy of a data set, let us see. The very first procedure to copy the data set is by using the copy method. So, in the Python, this is the common habit of using the methods. So, here to copy the data we have this copy method. The method syntax is the variable followed by the name of the method. So, here you can see we have completed the copy as new dt. In the output of this program, you can see that whatever the operations you have performed in the new dt, it is f name in the new dt, this element is removed from the new dt, but it is not reflected in the original. This is the original. So, in the original you can see all the 4 pairs are retained as it is, but in the new dt you can see the f name is no more, or you can say the deleting operation is only affected the new dt variable. The next thing is, now the one process of creating the copy is by using the copy method. The second is by using the AKtU function, or you can say it is a constructor for dictionary. So, we are calling the help of DICT constructor, and with the help of DICT constructor it is a additional information given to the interpreter to provide the new set of my dt as the dictionary data type to new dt. With this process again you can see that the original is totally unchanged. So, here we have performed the operation of deleting the f name, and here the f name, here you can see that the f name is not available in new dt, because the first information is new dt, the second information related to my dt. So, this one is related to new dt and this one is related to my dt. So, here you can see the both the information new and my dt are the two separate things. The next thing is we are going to look some special functions of the dictionary data type which are referred as methods. So, in this method you have already seen the copy method one, the second one is the pop method, the third one is the pop item method. So, we have already come across the 3 methods. The next method set is the set default. The set default, it is just like sounding that whatever the key elements we are referring, we are going to set the values as default for those keys. Now, it only works if the key element is not present in your variable. Look at the very first statement of the set default. Here you can see that this age is the key element, and it is already present in my dt. So, this element or the key element is already present, which has a specific value of 22. That means, as per the set default, if the key element is not present, that key element will be added with the default information whatever you have mentioned in the statement. Look at the next one. Again we are set defaulting the age key element as 25, but it is already set as 22 by the user. That means, as on the priority basis, this age as 22 cannot be replaced. Similarly, in the third one you can see that the color key element is not present in these 4. That means, the 5th element is going to be added to my dt with the default value as pink. The next thing is, again we are going to add the key value pair with the help of update method. So, with the help of update method you can add more than one key element pair, and here you can see that we are adding the height as 150, the weight as 64, and ultimately we are going to print the myDT variable in which we have performed the some method statements. Now, looking at the output of this program, here you can see that after adding the color as a key element following its value as a pink as default value is added to myDT. Now, the number of pairs is 5. So, initially the pairs are 4, after the color as pink, now the numbers are 5. Next, again we are going to add the 2 more pairs with the help of update. So, here you can see the update method is going to add the key value pairs on numbers. You can add the single pair, or if you want to add more than one pair, you can do it by using the update method. So, here you can see the height and weight. So, the total number of key value pairs are 7. Now, the next important thing is the nested dictionary. The nested means it is just like the home of birds. So, nested is like that one existing inside the another. Just like for an example or analogy, you can see a onion. If you peel the first surface, again you get the onion. When you are going to peel the another surface of the onion, again it is referred as onion. So, ultimately, if in the side of the dictionary, if we have a dictionary and in that the key value pair are taken as dictionary, that means the dictionary inside the dictionary. When such conditions prevails, you can directly use the word nested dictionary. So, now we are going to look at the example of the nested dictionary, that how we are able to make such complex step of nested dictionary. So, here we are referring the dictionary as, or you can say the parent dictionary as my family. In my family we have 3 key value pairs. In 3 key value pairs, the very first pair is related to father, the second one is related to the mother, and the third one is son. Now, here you can see that this father is a key to my family, again this mother is a key to my family, and again this son is taken as a key to my family. But what is the value? The value is dictionary. So, this type of arrangement is referred as nested dictionary. That means the dictionary is existing inside the dictionary. That means this whole thing is a dictionary which is existing under the my family dictionary. So, this is the concept of the nested dictionary. The very first process is very simple, that the values of the dictionary key elements must be the dictionary. It is the very first simple process by which we can get the nested dictionary. So, here you can see we have created 2 more elements as a value for the father under the key value pair as name Mahesh Kumar, the age as 44. Similarly, for the mother and the son. Now, how we are going to access the elements under the heading of nested dictionary? It is just like a path. You can see that whenever we are going to try to access the elements, we always try to access through the key elements. but when we are putting the key elements to access it, what we are getting? We are getting a dictionary. So, we need to put another extra information beside this key element to refer to the key element of the same dictionary. That means, this father is referring to the key element of my family, followed by the name, which is the name as the key element of father. So, what we are referring is, you can see here that if we are going to access the son element as name, what is the process? This is the variable name followed by the information of the element of my family, that is son. Now, when we are saying we are accessing the elements, we always use the square brackets, followed by we are going to access the son dictionary key element name. The value related to the name is the name of the son. Similarly, you can access the value of age of son. It is just like steps or hierarchy. Here you can see this age is the element which is present inside the son, and the son is the element which is present inside the family. So, if you are going to read in the reverse order, what we are asking is the value related to the age which is present inside the son and which is present inside my family. So, the output is ultimately the age of the son. Now, here is last the question whether the key value pairs of the mothers can be accessed or not. Yes, it is in the same manner. Before that, look at the output. When we are accessing the father, mother and the son, we can get the dictionary as name as Mahesh Kumar, the age is 44. Similarly, the mother's name is Riya and the son's name is Nikhil with the age 16. But when I am going to try to access the key value pair of the son, you need further more information, that is the name of that key element. So, here the key element is name. The name is referring to the value Nikhil. Similarly, the age is referring to the 16. Now, the last question, that is, can we access the key value pairs of mothers? Yes, this is the answer. Again, it is very similar to the previous one. So, here you can see we are getting the output as Riya and the age is 40. There is this second method how we are going to form the nested dictionary. In the first method, you have seen that the dictionary's values are taken as dictionary. The next thing is little bit tricky. In this, what we are doing is we are forming the 4 variables. These 4 variables are father, mother, son and daughter. In these 4 variables, we can create the data as dictionary. Here you can see that the curly braces are used along with the pairs are separated with a colon, that means it is a dictionary. So, what we are doing is we have created the 4 elements or the 4 variables with the dictionary data set of their respective data, and now we are going to summarize it under the new dictionary as my family. Now, here you can see that this curly braces is the identity. The second thing is this colon is the separation, that means it is again a dictionary. So, in my family, here you can see the elements, this is the key and this is the value. So, in the key what we are doing is we are putting the name for the key element followed by the values as variables. Here you can see the directly values are not provided, but instead we have put the variables. So, by putting the variables we are directly putting, because this father variable is a dictionary type. So, it is just like a special case of the previous method that the dictionary elements must be the elements of a given dictionary. So, here this father variable is a dictionary, and in this we are again linking to the key element which holds the parent as dictionary. The rest process is the same as it is, that whenever you are going to try to access the name key element information of daughter in the reverse order, you can make the sense that we are looking for the age of daughter in my family. So, in my family you have the daughter, in daughter we have this daughter variable, in that this age variable will holds the information. So, look at the output of this one, that the age of the daughter age is 14 with the name as Mithya. Now, this is the last and the special case of nested dictionary, in which you can see there is a following up of dictionary elements or dictionary data type. Here my DT is the parent data type, and in that here you can see this is the key which holds a dictionary. Now, in that this is the key which holds the dictionary, and so on. And ultimately here you can see that how we are able to access this one, that is we are looking for the dt under root underscore 3 information in dt underscore 2, in dt underscore 1, in the parent my dt. So, it is just similar to the folder files address bar, in which you can see that one folder is lying inside the another one, and the file is ultimately lying at the end of the next folder. So, in the output here you can see that when we are trying to access the element of the first one, we are getting a dictionary. When we are going to try to access the second one, we are again getting a dictionary. When we are trying to access the last element of the dictionary, you can see that again you are getting a dictionary. The next thing is, now there is a data conversion or the casting of the data. So, how the dictionary data type is converted into the list data type by using the list constructor. Similarly, for the tuple constructor, and for the set it is the set constructor. So, here you can see that when we are putting the constructor, what is happening? The my dt dictionary data type is converted into, you can see this square brackets is a representation of the list data type. Similarly, this round bracket is the identity of tuple data type, and the last one here you can see the curly braces, but it is not separated by the colon, it is taken as set data type. Now, the reverse is possible for this one or not. Before that, we are again looking at the methods related to the values. That means that in the previous slide you have seen that what is this f name, l name, year, age, these are the key elements. So, here the question arises, if these key elements are taken in the list tuple set data type, is it possible to take as a value as a set in list data type? Yes, it is possible by using the method. What method? This method, this values method. With the help of this values method, you can see the output is totally changed in our favor. That means, right now we have formed a list, but instead of the key elements we have used the values of respective keys. You can see here that the Mahesh Kumar 22 1998, it is referring to what? The values related to the respective keys. So, the reverse process from the respective list tuple and the set data type to the dictionary is not possible. because the dictionary holds the two elements, one is key, the second one is value, and it is missing in the all three data types. You can see in the output that when we are trying for the list data type, what it is showing, that the value error, that means the dictionary update sequence element 0 has length 5, the 2 is required, and so on. Similarly, here you can see in the tuple, now again the same thing, and for the set data type again the same thing, that is the value error. That means you can convert the dictionary data type into the respective data types, but it is difficult process or it is totally irreversible process of converting the list, tuple, set data types into the dictionary data type, until and unless you use some different processes or the special methods. So, with this I will finish my lecture on the dictionary data type. In this we have come across some special types of methods like the set default method, update method, and how they behave on the existing myDT variable. In the last we have seen the casting of the dictionary data type, in which the dictionary conversation to the other respective data types can be done, but the reverse process is totally irreversible. With this I will finish my lecture. Thank you.